A very warm greetings of the day to all over here. This is Ariman from Team Enigma, and here's an introduction to our comprehensive project for the Hack TU 5.0. So, our project BragIt is a comprehensive solution which caters to each and every need of an employer and an employee. Our approach over here focuses on catering to each and every website over there in the market, either it's open source or competitive coding like lead code, code forces, and so on and so forth. So we over here have a vision to make our index, that is the brag index or the brag score, to be an industrial parameter to be considered for employability tests. Here we have inculcated each and every website's data and the number of questions solved by an applicant on all the above mentioned websites. We will be calculating the data on the basis of the girth of the weightage of the questions solved and give the employee or the candidate a particular score which signifies his percentile as well. So let's dig into it. Here we are logging into our project. Here is a comprehensive dashboard of a candidate over here, showing all the questions he has attempted on different platforms with the visual graph that is also interactive, adding a plus point to it. So here, not just an employee, but an employer gets a very well gist of the coding skills of the employee or the job seeker. So, our vision for this project is not only provide percentile or the scores, but an industrial standard which in our vision will be followed in coming future. Now, let's discuss the tech stacks used over here.
As we navigate the vast landscape of the competitive programming and the coding challenges, we have recognized the importance of providing user with the comprehensive insight into their performance across the various platforms like CodeChef, CodeForces, LeetCode, HackerRank, Spoj, Coding Ninja, etc. To achieve this, we have harnessed the power of web scraping technology with our custom built web scraping tool we are using here. Okay, so we are able to collect all the valuable user data from these renewed coding platform like Codeforces. Here is the HackerRank. Okay, so here is the Codeforces, CodeChef. Different platform are there. From these, we can fetch the user detail for our particular project by leveraging BeeCeptor powerful API mocking AI tools. We are establish a seamless communication channel between our web scraping tool and our platform. So every time our tool gather fresh user data instantly, we transmit it to our BeeCeptor endpoint. And here are some endpoints we have like CC for the code chef, lead code for the lead LC for the lead code, CF for the code forces. Taking all the data from the our scraping tool, we are here to fetch the data from the scraping tool to our main front end with using BeeCeptor API endpoint. So BeeCeptor basically help us to fetch all the data from the scraping tool and send it to our main front end panel. So here like we having the code forces here, and you like Sahil Singh solving the 556 problems with the 72% of increase. Like we are going to our BeeCeptor mocking rules. Here is the BeeCeptor mocking recent BeeCeptor mocking rule for the code forces. Here we can see the 566 problem solved of a particular user in the code forces platform and as increase of 72%, which is just fetched over here. So if we are talking about our coding part, here we are using the API endpoint of the BeeCeptor, and here we use a layout which is used as a LCCC for a different coding platform. Like here we are using the CF for the code forces, CC for the code chef, LC for the lead code. So from here on, from this code we can fetch the data of a particular user to show it on our front end.
So, to conclude, since this project has immense scalability, options, and caliber, we expect the deserving support that this project demands. Thank you all.